Today we're at the Spectrum in Manhattan Beach.
I knew today it was a series because I saw Jerry West and Mitch Kupchak and a few other GMs. I really don't know their names right now, but I'm learning. It was kind of intense to see them come. To lead up to this moment, it was a lot of conditioning. It was a lot of hard work. It was a lot of ball drills. But at the end of the day, it was intense just so we could get up to this point, so we could just show them that we've been working.
My name is Tanter.
My name is Norvel, Pelle.
I played high school at Long Beach Poly and Long Beach Millwood.
I played high school at Long Beach Lakewood High School, and then I transferred to Compton Dominguez.
I played at LA College Prep this year, but my coach is Mike Miller. He taught me the value of defense and it's always staying low.
I played at LA College Prep this past year. Head coach Mike Miller. He taught me how to stay low, thumbs in your ears, intensity, always being ready to play at any given time. What did I get most out of the season at LA College Prep? Just being able to bring my intensity every day, sitting low, thumbs in your ears, being me. Always being able to play hard every day.
My experience is I grew up at LA Prep and I learned the value of playing hard every possession. When I came to LA Prep, previously before that I wasn't doing anything at home, I wasn't going to school, I was smoking, I was just enjoying regular 18-year-old misguided life. And then a friend brought me to LA Prep, and ever since then I've got my spark in basketball back. I've grown up a lot in my emotional life, in my mental life, and I play hard every game. Every game I play hard, and I don't waste possessions. Values I've learned this year with LA Prep was always staying low, on and off the ball, always run hard, always never leave your feet first. Be patient. The shot fake was something I learned. That's probably the most important thing I've learned in basketball offensively is the shot fake and jump stopping also. Everything I've improved on, defense, became a real good defensive stopper, take pride in that every time I come across a new competition. I can go off the dribble, take anybody off the dribble in my opinion. I still shoot the ball pretty good. My shot selection is way better. Coach Miller taught me patience. Patience is one of the key things in basketball that I've learned over the past couple months that I've been with. Before I came, I was just one-dimensional. All I could do was just catch and shoot. Coming off of Milliken, I always had the ball in my hand, so all I got to do was score. When I got to LA Prep, it was a little different, and I made pretty good adjustments. Became a real good, well-rounded player.
Being at LA Prep for the past year, before I got there, I was more so just finding myself, my mind was all over the place, so I really didn't know what to do. Basketball was my first option. It was more so just sitting at home, watching TV. Then my best friend Brandon came and got me. Decided to go to LA Prep, met Coach Miller, and he just changed my whole aura about basketball, about life and everything. My intensity picked up on and off the court. I wanted it more. I valued basketball more than I did after I got to LA Prep. It was also a learning experience. Everything was also a learning experience. It matured me to become a man off the court and on the court. He changed my game around as far as I became a post player instead of just all around player, being spots here and there. Developed the post move better. My jump shot is getting better. Just intensity wise, Coach Miller just improved my intensity on and off the court, being able to be a well-rounded player.
Guarding the team's best guy is just personal because I could never do it. Previous years before this in high school, I was always slow. I was always the fat kid, couldn't move, couldn't pick up my feet, had big feet. So when I learned the importance of always playing defense, and then when I figured out with my best friend Norvel, took me to the sand dunes, got my legs stronger. And that played a big part in why I enjoy playing defense. And there's nothing, I watched Gary Payton, and what he said is there's nothing better than seeing somebody on offense that's scared to dribble against you. And I take pride in that, and I love that feeling every time. Earlier this year, Coach Miller took me to an LMU game, which Gary Payton was in attendance, had him talk to me and a couple of my teammates about the importance of defense. We just got to meet him and talk to him. He's one of my idols, and he's really one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to play defense, because he dominates on ball and gets a lot of points off his skills, and I incorporated that into my game, and I feel a lot better because now I can go somewhere and say I could guard the best player and I can play offense.
I was known as a defensive player, shot blocking, and being able to run the floor. I dunk on people here and there, but being at LA Prep, it expanded my post game. I would be able to put thumbs in the ear, sit down low, drop step, up and unders, left hook, jump shot, hook shots, right hook shots. I also developed my jump shot game, which Coach Miller taught me about the hands in the cookie jar. Yes, I'm going to be able to get on outside. I'm also be able to work inside. So I have to be able to focus on working inside while developing my outside game also. Because my frame isn't for to be down, boom, boom, boom. It's more so of a catch it, go, hook shot here and there, face up, get the dude off the dribble because my first step is quicker. But my offensive game has developed through Coach Miller, through LA Prep, and through Brandon, which I do appreciate a lot. Within that year, I wasn't doing the right things, and Brandon always wanted to come and tell me to come back and do this, you need to do that. And finally one day he just got up and was like, all right, you gotta come and do this. So he came, took me to the LA Prep game, actually. I sat there and just watched, and I just loved the way that Coach Miller coached and how intense the team was. So I sat down with Brandon, we went back to Long Beach, sat down and we talked. You know, it was a decision I felt I was best needed for me to go play with Brandon at LA Prep. You know, off the court, he made me mature, told me the realest thing. He never sugarcoated anything. He always told me what I needed to hear, as far as like not the yes man, always a no man. You know, there's somebody I need around me a lot.
Going to LA Prep, my overall character improved. Stopped doing so many things that was keeping me away from being the basketball player that I could become.
Going to LA Prep, my character improved. My priorities changed. More so focused on basketball a lot more. Coach Miller helped out a lot with that. I'm happy for that, and I appreciate that a lot.